Let's talk about sideloading, developers modes, and how you can get other apps on your Fire TV device. And today we're on my Fire TV Cube 3. This will work the same on your Fire Stick or your Fire TV. This is part of my course where I teach you everything you need to know about your Fire TV device in one set place. Now, if you want to support the channel, I'm on a goal for 300K by the end of 2026. So go ahead and subscribe down below. Let's talk about sideloading. So if you don't know, sideloading is the process of getting apps like Kodi or even other versions of Tubi or these other like Zumo Play apps on your Fire TV device that are not normally available in the App Store. So these are apps you can't just install from the App Store. Now, a lot of your Fire TV sticks do not have USB ports. So using a USB drive to put on apps is possible. However, you do need to use an OTG cable. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Now, developers mode, if we go into settings here, so head to your settings tab, go to My Fire TV, you'll see I have a developers options. Now, this is unique for me because I activated it. For you, this is most likely hidden. Now, if you want to access developers options, which will then let you install third-party apps, here's how we do it. Go ahead and head to the About section and find your device. Mine is a Fire TV Cube, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight the top option. Now, if you click on this 5 times, eventually it's going to say you're a developer, 5 to 7. Now, once it says you're a developer, you can go back one screen, find developers options, and inside here there is 2 settings. ADB debugging, which you only need for certain applications. For the most part, keep this off. But the second one is install unknown apps. Now, this is a very important setting because inside of this, we can turn it on for downloader, which then lets us install apps through downloader. Let's talk about what downloader is. Now, if you head to your app store and type in downloader, eventually you'll find it right here. Now, there's only one version of it. It's this first one with the down arrow around the D. Do not do this one. Do not do this one. They are scams. Don't do it. You want to access this one right here. Now, this is essentially just a web browser application. So you can look up, anything. You can look up MBA.com or whatever website you want. It just takes you to web browsers. But the interesting part here is, so we're going to type in the code to my website here, which is 773 820. Press go. This is the download section on my website, which I keep all legal downloads, but you can get an application such as Kodi on it. And let me show you how easy it is to then install an application on your device with Downloader. So I scroll down to the Kodi section and I'm going to pick the 32-bit version. That's the one you're going to want to select for the most part. Immediately your file will start to download and then it will go to an install page. You install it and that is it. Now I already have Kodi installed, so it might actually fail the, oh no, it did work. And that's it. That's how easy it is to install apps through Downloader once you have activated developers options. Now, you can pretty much install any Android APK using that method on your Fire TV device. But it is important to note that Amazon has recently started to block piracy apps. So you do have to watch what you download because if it is considered a piracy app, you may find this on your device. So check this out. For example, if I go into settings here and I purposely put on an app that I knew Amazon would block, we scroll down here, you'll see this little exclamation mark. And when you click on launch application, it's going to say app disabled. This app is disabled because it's been identified as using or providing access to unlicensed content. Now, there have been workarounds that have been talked about in the community, but for the most part, that limits what you can install. Now, I have talked about this in other videos, but Amazon also released their Fire Stick Select, which does, of course, run Vega OS, which is not Android based, and you cannot just install any third-party app. If you want another way to install on your Fire Stick, like using a USB port, they do have things called OTG cables. Now, I have this link down below. Super cheap, $5, $6 for a 2-pack. Essentially, you plug the power port into the one port here, and then you divert the other side to a separate input, and then it also diverts to a USB port. So now you can go ahead and plug in a USB drive and install stuff directly on your Fire Stick without having to go through, either Downloader or another web browser-like option. So that's everything for today's video. Hopefully that answered the questions you have about side loading. If you need any further clarification, go ahead and put it down below in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. You can go through the rest of this course to find tons of information, such as how to fix your Fire TV remote or how to completely reset your device. So thank you guys for watching. Like always, hit subscribe down below. The zooming thing. Bye guys. See ya.